Welcome to Unfiltered Reflections. I'm your host, Passion. Today we're going to explore the concept of embracing an untouchable inner strength. In a world where external circumstances can change at a moment's notice, it's easy to feel vulnerable and disempowered. However, there is a source of strength that remains untouchable, no matter what life throws at you. This strength comes from working on the aspects of yourself that no one can take away: your mindset, character, personality, transparency, and your entire being. As we dive into this topic, I want to emphasize the importance of self-reflection and personal growth. By focusing on developing these qualities, you become unstoppable. So let's get started. Mindset, the foundation of your inner strength. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it influences how you approach every situation. By developing a growth mindset, you embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. This attitude enables you to overcome obstacles, persevere in the face of adversity, and ultimately achieve your goals. Working on your mindset involves recognizing and challenging limiting beliefs, cultivating a positive outlook, and embracing lifelong learning. As you do so, you'll find that nothing can hold you back or keep you down for long. Take a moment to reflect on your mindset. What are some limiting beliefs that may be holding you back? What steps can you take to challenge those beliefs and cultivate a more positive outlook? Character, the core of your authentic self. Your character is the sum of your moral and ethical qualities. It's the backbone of who you are and the foundation upon which your actions and decisions are built. A strong character is built on principles such as integrity, honesty, and empathy, and it's the glue that holds your relationships together. To strengthen your character, practice self-reflection and identify your core values. Stand by these values, even when it's difficult or unpopular to do so. As you consistently choose the high road, you'll become a person who is respected and admired by others. Take a moment to reflect on your character. What are your core values? Are there any areas where you feel like you're compromising those values? What steps can you take to align your actions with your values? Personality, embracing your unique identity. Your personality is the unique combination of traits, behaviors, and preferences that make you who you are. Embracing and nurturing your personality is essential for building self-confidence and cultivating a strong sense of self. To work on your personality, first, strive to understand yourself better. Take personality tests, ask for feedback from friends and family, and reflect on your past experiences. Then, focus on developing the aspects of your personality that you value most, such as your sense of humor, creativity, or empathy. Embracing your individuality will empower you to thrive in any situation. Take a moment to reflect on your personality. What are some aspects of your personality that you value most? How can you nurture and develop those traits? Transparency. Fostering authentic connections. Transparency is the practice of being open, honest, and vulnerable with others. It's a key ingredient in building trust and deepening relationships. When you are transparent, you allow others to see the real you, warts and all. Cultivate transparency by being honest about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, even when it's uncomfortable or scary. As you practice vulnerability, you'll develop stronger connections with others and become more resilient in the face of criticism or rejection. Take a moment to reflect on your transparency. Are there any areas where you feel like you're holding back or being dishonest with others? What steps can you take to cultivate more transparency in your relationships? Your entire being, the ultimate unstoppable force. When you work on developing your mindset, character, personality, and transparency, you create an inner strength that is truly unstoppable. This strength is rooted in your authentic self and is not dependent on external circumstances or the opinions of others. As you continue to grow and evolve in these areas, you'll become a powerful force in your own life and the lives of those around you. You'll be able to handle any challenge that comes your way, adapt to change with grace, and inspire others with your resilience and determination. Take a moment to reflect on your journey towards becoming unstoppable. What steps can you take today to cultivate more inner strength? Overcoming obstacles and challenges. As you work on developing your inner strength, you'll inevitably face obstacles and challenges along the way. These challenges can be daunting, but they also present opportunities for growth and learning. So, how do you overcome these obstacles? First, it's essential to acknowledge and accept your emotions. Recognize how you're feeling and give yourself permission to process those emotions. Next, take a step back and assess the situation. Identify the root cause of the obstacle and brainstorm potential solutions. Don't be afraid to seek help and support from others when needed. It's also crucial to focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. Instead of getting bogged down by things outside of your control, channel your energy into finding solutions and taking action. Remember, overcoming obstacles is a process that takes time, patience, and persistence. Celebrate your small wins along the way, and don't be too hard on yourself when faced with setbacks. Building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it's a vital component of inner strength. So how do you build resilience? First, develop a growth mindset. Believe that you can learn and grow from your experiences, and that challenges are opportunities for growth. Next, cultivate a support network. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you, and don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. It's also essential to take care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally. Engage in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul, such as exercise, meditation, and hobbies. Finally, practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, just as you would a close friend. Embracing vulnerability. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but it's actually a sign of strength. When you're vulnerable, you're open to new experiences, relationships, and growth. So, how do you cultivate vulnerability? First, let go of the need for control. Recognize that you can't control everything and that it's okay to not have all the answers. Next, be willing to take risks. Step outside of your comfort zone and try new things, even if it scares you. It's also essential to practice self-awareness. Understand your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and be honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses. Finally, cultivate a sense of curiosity. Be open to learning and exploration, and recognize that you don't have all the answers. Creating a supportive environment. The people you surround yourself with and the environment you create can either support or hinder your growth. So, how do you create a supportive environment? First, surround yourself with positive and supportive people. People who encourage and believe in you can make a significant difference in your life. Next, create a physical environment that nourishes your mind, body, and soul. This could be a peaceful workspace, a comfortable home, or a serene outdoor space. It's also essential to establish healthy boundaries. Learn to say no to things that drain your energy and say yes to things that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Finally, prioritize self-care. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as exercise, meditation, or hobbies. Embracing your authentic self is a crucial part of developing inner strength. So, how do you do it? First, let go of the need for validation from others. Recognize that your worth and identity come from within, and that you don't need others to tell you who you are. Next, be true to yourself. Don't try to be someone you're not, or pretend to have interests you don't really have. It's also essential to practice self-acceptance. Recognize that you're imperfect and that it's okay to make mistakes. Finally, cultivate self-love. Treat yourself with kindness, compassion, and understanding, just as you would a close friend. And that's a wrap on today's episode of Unfiltered Reflections. I hope you've enjoyed our exploration of inner strength and how to cultivate it. Remember, developing inner strength takes time, patience, and practice. Be gentle with yourself and don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. If you want to continue the conversation, please join us on social media using the hashtag #UnfilteredReflections. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Remember, the journey to becoming unstoppable is not a one-time event, but a lifelong commitment to growth and self-improvement. Stay curious, be open to learning, and remain dedicated to becoming the best version of yourself. Until next time, stay empowered.